Thank you, thank you. Michelle talked about waxing. Carl talked about trimming. So I guess I can tell you about my hairy wife. She's not here tonight, it's all good. Bro, you gotta see her, man. My wife is like hairy as hell. She's like hairy everywhere, like everywhere. Except for her eyebrows. That is where she draws the line. Comedy. Thank you. So my name is Nelson Tinashe Gombakomba Jr. the second. That only stops being funny when you realize that's my actual name. I always tell the ladies the name Nelson Tinashe Gombakomba Jr. the second is the shortest thing about me. And never just. Thank you. I'm half black, half Chinese. Hey! Thank you. Are you half black, half Chinese too? Are you full Chinese? We could be related, bro.
I wish I were half black.
You wish you were? Thank you. Sheshe. That means thank you in Chinese. Yeah, man, I am half black, half Chinese. My father doesn't like that joke, but our neighbor, Mr. Chang, thinks it's really funny. He comes up to me afterwards like, no, I didn't like that joke. Sheshe. That's how you say thank you, Chinese. I live in Norwich right now. Norwich is whiter than cocaine. It's white. Quite like this room. It's very white. Okay. There's 48 black people in Norwich. There'll be 49 when I go back home tonight. We'll keep track. Norwich, Norfolk. I asked a girl from Norfolk why she does not date any black guys. And she said it's because there aren't any in her family. Which is a fair point. It's a tight argument right there. In Norfolk, familytree.com is a dating website. I mean, come to think of it, every website can be a dating website, depending on how persistent. Okay. I live in Norwich right now. Every time the teacher read out the register back in high school, right, there'd be excitement. Like, she'd skip the boring name. Like, so what's your name? Niall. That's a boring name now. She didn't care whether you came to school or not. She'd skip all the boring names, and they should get to my name, and there'd be silence and anticipation, and all the kids would huddle up like a mini staff party, and she would read out my name. She would go, Nelson Tinashe Gombakomba Jr. Wenya. And all the other kids would lift me up like the Lion King. And they start dancing around me like, Igwidaba. And I just be in the air like, ah. We never got any work done, which is why I'm doing this job right now. At my high school, there were 4 black kids. But the only people that knew there were 4 black kids were the 4 black kids. Everyone just thought it was one black kid was everywhere. Like, no. I just needed the science exam. Why you doing playing cricket? I just needed the bus stop. Why you doing smoking weed? One of the 4 black kids was my little brother. And sometimes I'd be able to spot his little black head bubbling in the ocean of white Norfolk kids. And I tried to sneak out behind him and surprise him like, hey, little brother, hey, little brother. And then, turned out to be a different black kid. And I feel racist, like, damn, they all look the same to me. And then Mr. Chang will be like, Nelson, I didn't like that joke. Because Mr. Chang gets it. I'm originally from Zimbabwe. Thank you. Which means my passport will never get stolen. Someone will steal my passport, they run after me like, sir, take a shit back, please. I was talking to my pet zebra the other day. And I was like, zebra, are you white with black stripes? Or are you black with white stripes? And then the zebra ran away with my bag of weed. I didn't really write a punchline for that joke. I just thought you'd fill it in based on your own racial prejudice. You decide what race the zebra is. Do you guys watch Fake Taxi? Oh, we got a bunch of liars in tonight. Nobody else watches Fake Taxi. You two. My Chinese cousin watches Fake Taxi. Listen, man. I watched every season of Fake Taxi during lockdown, all right? I watched so much Fake Taxi, I know the directions in London, right? I'm like, sir. This season 3, that's where it gets really, where the plot thickens. Oh, the twist in season 3, my God. To those who don't know what Fake Taxi is a documentary. It's a satire, really, about the rising transportation costs in the greater London area. Okay. Sadiq Khan ought to take a leaflet out of their booklet. Okay. Does anyone have any questions so far? All right. I'm going to be on Live at the Apollo on November the 28th. Thank you. Thank you. I'll be in the second row wearing a red and black shirt. That'll be me. If you liked what I did tonight, you can Google black comedian from Norwich. It's not even racist. I'm one of the top 5 results, right? Sometimes Google try to sneak in a few people in there, like, did you meet white comedian from Norwich? Just keep scrolling, all right? I forgot to take my watch, so I don't know whether I'm overstaying my welcome like a pesky immigrant. Thank you. Thank you. What have we learned today, guys? What have we learned? I was walking in London earlier on today. This is London, I don't have to mention the place, but I was walking in London earlier on, and there was this man, right? He had an earpiece, a tuxedo, looked all official. He kept following me literally everywhere I was going, like everywhere. And then he caught up to me, right? And then he held me by the collar, and then he pushed me up against the wall, and then he took out a badge, and then he said, "Am I 5?" I looked at him and I said, "No." "You look a bit older, sir. You look like you're 52 or 45 of it." Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Nelson Gombakomba Jr. Peace.